Okay, so this is in response to the Pipe Nooks 5,000 sub giveaway. Want to look at their can. It's my first video ever on YouTube with me in it, so I got to look at the lens. And I thought I would share my story about when I started smoking several years ago. I'm smoking my new Rossi 320, just arrived the other day from the Pipe Nook. I'm testing out some sweet vanilla from Stokkebye. I like Stokkebye, but I'm not really caring for this aromatic. I've been trying new aromatics lately. I'm more of an English smoker, but I thought I would try this. I'm for some reason in the mood for vanillas lately. So I wanted to talk about why I started smoking a pipe. So when I was a kid, I would go into visit my uncles, my brother of my mother, and he smoked a pipe. I was very young. He died actually when I was a teenager, I think, yeah, late teens. But the one thing I could remember was the smell. His house smelled amazing. I always loved that part of when we visited his home. And I still remember his wife would joke about it, but I don't think she was a fan. But the smell was just amazing. I think to this day I don't know what tobaccos he smoked that much. I reached out to his son a couple of years ago, but I never heard back. I live several states away now, but I think I remember it being like a cherry tobacco, based on how I know tobacco smell now as someone who smokes a pipe. And so about 5, 6, 7 years ago, I decided, let's see, what's this all about? I liked it. I'm an adult. I'm of smoking age. I have my own money. Let me try this out. So I bought a pipe online. I don't have it now. It's just some inexpensive pipe. And I went to a local tobacconist and I picked up some bulk cherry tobacco. Oh, it was not a fun experience. I tried it. I had no idea what I was doing. Like, you're going to get a lot of videos like this. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know how to pack a bowl. I didn't know how to light it. I'd pack it really tight. I think you had mentioned that in your 5,000 sub video. And I just packed it tight. I thought that's what you did. You just shoved it in there as tight as you can. Fill it as much as you can. And I couldn't keep it lit. And when I did light it, for a while, it would get really hot. It would burn the heck out of my mouth, my tongue. I hated it. I was like, well, I don't get it. I don't like it. So I just put everything aside. Didn't touch it. A couple years later, I started seeing videos on YouTube of pipe smokers, and I was interested. There's Matches 860, there's Mud and Chop. Now, I love them too. They're great. And I just like it when they sit and talk. They sit and talk and smoke. It's not some big yabo or some, like, here's my huge 400 pipe collection and all my vintage pipe tobacco. Maybe because it's jealousy. I don't know. Let's be honest. But anyway, I started watching hours and hours and hours of video. And I took everything I learned and I got a nice pipe. I think a Savinelli was my first nice pipe. And bought a few tobaccos that sounded interesting based on the reviews I saw online, and I learned how to pack it. I learned how to light it. Thank you, Mutton. And now it's been several years now, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I mean, it's the ritual. It's the ritual of bringing the little mat down onto my desk and rubbing out the tobacco if that's necessary, depending on the cut of the tobacco, filling the pipe, grabbing my lighter, switching that top up, lighting it, and that fragrance, man, you just can't beat it. And when it tastes and smells as good as it smells, you got a good tobacco. And I'm not gonna look back. I think I could have worse vices, but I'll keep this one. And I'm relatively healthy besides a few extra pounds, but I'm working on. But that's it. That's my story. I was terrible in the beginning. I got better, and I enjoy this little vice. We're all gonna die at some point. Not to be morbid about it. Might as well enjoy the little time we have left on this planet. So thank you. Congratulations on the 5,000 subs. I enjoy your channel. I enjoy your shop. I have a few tobaccos from you and several pipes at this point. quality stuff, and we can see why you're so popular. You know, seem like a good guy. So I wish I had your weather down in Florida, but you know, whatever. Take care, man.